Come with me to Niagara-on-the-Lake to see the Shaw Festival's production of Anything Goes, but not really because I already went and you weren't there. Anything Goes premiered on Broadway in 1934, starring Ethel Merman, featuring music and lyrics by Cole Porter. This musical gave us a slew of bangers when it comes to 1930s jazz and pop songs, like You're the Top, I Get a Kick Out of You, and of course the title song, Anything Goes. So yeah, the songs are great, but I'm going to get this out of the way. I've never been a fan of this musical. I think the story is underwhelming. I think the script is antiquated and too long. But that said, this was a quality production. I think the main reason to see a production of Anything Goes is for the musical numbers. Director choreographer Kimberly Rampersad more than delivered. The title song was absolutely electric, but what actually stood out to me the most was the staging of songs that usually feel like park and barks. Songs like You're the Top. Here, they weren't park and barks. They were story driven. They were playful. They were full of variety. The staging was so good. Now, production design is always a highlight at Shaw, but between sets, costumes, and lighting, I think this might be one of the most visually stunning shows I've ever seen at the festival. And the cast was stellar. I don't think there was a weak link. It was full of festival favorites, but if I have to give one shout out, it's going to be to Celeste Catena as Hope Harcourt. On paper, I think Hope is one of the most notoriously boring characters in musical theater canon, but Celeste Catena delivers a Hope that's full of humor, heart, and vulnerability, and her chemistry with Jeff Irving as Billy made me more actively engaged with those characters' subplot. As a result, I got a bit more out of the story. So, did this production change how I feel about Anything Goes? Not really, but it's still slick and a well-executed show. 3.5 teacups out of 5.